How you doing, mate? You alright? I am live on TikTok as well. Live on both. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you? How are we doing, Dov? Good to see you, mate. Appreciate the gift, mate. Give me something I can use. So the person who said come and play me in Belfast, look out for announcements coming soon. I'll be in Belfast from basically next Friday, which is the 1st, until the Monday, which is the 4th. When will I be in Portsmouth next? I've got two of my matches actually in the locals tournament are in Portsmouth. I think one of them is in a couple of weeks in Gosport. I say Portsmouth, it's not exactly Portsmouth, it's in Gosport. And the other one, I haven't actually booked the date yet, but that'll be sometime within the next month or two. So let's crack on. Creating content today, so I'm going to be wearing my head camera. You guys get to see what it's like filming, kind of a behind the scenes look at how I create my content, how I cut my content and edit it and stuff like that, how I don't cheat when I make a clearance. Had a few people recently saying, oh, you definitely edited that, you didn't get that clearance. I've never done that in my life, so it's a waste of time. Just if I mess up, I'll start again. So yeah, you'll see me talking with my head camera on. How is the tournament going? It's going all right. I've played 5 matches so far. The only issue is the 5th match. I went to Birmingham and did all 9 episodes. Played loads of the locals there. Got loads of footage. Probably about 20 videos in total. Got home and realised the last 3 videos from the match were all filmed on time lapse. So I couldn't use those. I can't use those videos. So I did win all 3 of the games. So it's not like the opponents that I was playing, I'm missing out on their clearances or anything like that. But really annoying, so I can't use that footage. But still, I won that game. I'm not going to tell you what I've won and lost so far in terms of the matches. So you just have to watch the videos. But yeah, let's film some episodes. So you guys have probably seen the videos where I talk through clearances and stuff like that and just kind of, you know, say what my next shot's going to be, etc, etc. So I'll show you exactly how that's made. If I miss a ball, I'll just start again. Got to make sure it's recording on regular mode, not on time-lapse mode. New head strap because my other one was so worn out, it was scratching my forehead. Let's go. If I don't make a ball on the break, I'll start again, by the way. I only go for a clearance if I make a ball on the break. Now, my goal today, don't know if it's realistic, but my goal is to make 10 episodes all before the end of this live stream. I think a low estimate will be 5 and a high estimate will be 10. Alicante, maybe. I'll definitely. Spain's obviously on the list, but yeah, Alicante's a shout. It's cheap as well from where I live. Alright, so now I'll cut this video, and what you'll see if I do make a finish here, which is not exactly likely based on this problem, but I've got to try and figure that out. What I'll do is I'll talk you through what I'm thinking with these balls, and then you'll see me kind of re-enter the video, and I'm basically just making content with this. So, just to give you a heads up or an idea, if anyone watches this type of content I do, oh, that red might go. Tell you what. If anyone watches this type of content I do, I made one of these about a month ago. And it's currently at 3 million views on TikTok. So these types of videos obviously are quite popular, hence why I'll keep making them. All right, so we're going to about to say action and get on with the video. All right, so looking at the layout of the balls here, I can't really go yellows because I don't really have a way of kind of breaking up these problem balls here. The 2 reds here are fine. These 2 reds are an issue. This one does just about go past this one into the corner, but this one is a real issue. So what I'm going to try and do is play this red and try and disturb this a little bit and see what I'm left with. So I'll cut the video now. The next thing you'll see is me playing this shot. Okay. It's a little bit unfortunate to find that gap, but we'll move on. So I've only really left myself a double on this ball to this corner. I still have an issue with this red now. So what I'm going to try and do is play the double and nudge into this yellow to leave myself a shot where the cue ball is there. I should at least have a shot on this red. How did that go through that gap? Alright, so I've got the shot on the red, which is fine. Need to get the cue ball to hit this cushion and come up to leave myself a shot on this one next. Right, so I'm on this red. It's a little bit further away. I would have liked to have been slightly closer. I can play this one. The only issue is getting onto the black. The black doesn't go into either corner, so I have to get onto it from this red. If I can land here, then I'll have this red to the middle. Even more of an angle would be great. and I can play up table and back and try and land on the black in either this middle or land there for this middle. One more good shot. Straight. And it's got a bit of an angle, but it's not much. As you can see, I kind of want it to be here to be able to get up table. I can still get up table, but it's not as much of an angle as I needed. I don't know if I've got enough angle to move into a position like this. Gonna try though. Oh, come on, please make this shot. Just get back up table somehow. Alright, so obviously powered that red in and just about managed to get back to the black. Got to make sure of it. Cool, thanks so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you on the next one. That'll go viral. Alright, so that's 1 out of 10. That better go viral. That was a decent finish. I'll be there on the 22nd, mate, yeah. Oh no, it was only a 3-month contract, Lou. Yeah, they weren't exactly very professional in the end, so I basically dropped. And going to be getting a new sponsor, so. Cheers, mate, appreciate that. Louis? I just hope my speaker on my GoPro won't pick up the music that's going on up there. So, we'll see. I'll be in the Challenger, mate. But I think, I don't know if Aiden's saying you can't play in both for this next one, I'm not sure. If so, I'll play in the Challenger. Alright. How we doing, guys? Wayne, good to see you, mate. Just make sure it's recording. Cool. Alright, so we've got 1 episode so far. So that's 1 bit of content, which is good. Another 9 required. Cut. That was very fortunate for the cue ball to not go in. A little bit unlucky to not be leaving myself any shot on a red, really. I kind of want to go reds. The easiest shot is this one to the middle, and that is not easy in general. It's a shame. All of these 3 reds block each other to the middle. Alright, so I've just got to figure out what I want to do, and then I'll say action, and that's when I'll start the video again. Don't like these 2. Although I could try and get an out first shot. I'm going to turn this music off. Sorry guys on TikTok, I'm just concerned it's going to get pulled up and then the video is going to get taken down. No music today, unfortunately. Alright, so a little bit fortunate for the cue ball to not go in there. It's not left myself any real shot at a red. I could try and cut this back to the middle, but that is a difficult shot. So I'm kind of forced into going yellows here. My first shot is to play this one, and then I've got a couple of problem balls here. I'm going to try and break into those and see what I'm left with. Go well at all. Alright, so I'm relying on a bit of a miracle with this finish now. I've got a shot, obviously this one to the corner is very difficult. I've got a shot on this one to the corner. If I can come off and break out the ball that I've just put into a problem area, I should be leaving myself at least a shot on this. Cut, and then we go again. It's probably a 1 in 10 chance of a finish here, I reckon. So I've left myself a shot on the yellow that I thought I would. A little bit fortunate to land exactly where I was. I was actually trying to land it. I was actually trying to play into the yellow, but hit the red, and I'm still on it. So happy days. Still not a guarantee of a finish though. These two yellows are a little bit stranded. So it's just a case of kind of negotiating my way around the table and obviously finishing up in a good position for the black. I'll cut all this stuff, by the way, where I'm just kind of walking around thinking, this yellow is a real pig. How do you get on back for anything from that? The annoying thing is I want to play this ball from this ball, but I have to play it now. Alright, so it's not an easy finish, but there is an order that you can play these balls. Sorry guys, just taking a little bit of time because I want to make sure I get a finish here. Just thinking my route. I really don't want this to be last, but it might have to be. Okay, it doesn't have to be last. Alright, so the order I'm going to try and play for is this one into the middle first, to here. Play this one second, land somewhere like this. I can then play this one with bottom left hand side, bring the cue ball all the way back up. If I can land somewhere like this, then I'll have a choice. If I can land somewhere like this, then I'll have a choice of this one first or this one. I'll probably play this one, get the cue ball to there, play this one, cue ball to here, finish with the black. The order of these two might change though, depending on where the cue ball is. Action. Not good. Needed to be a little bit straighter on this yellow. Okay, so I wanted to be here, too far over to the right, just because of the angle I left on that last yellow. So I'm going to try and aim for anywhere in this area, so I'm at least leaving myself a shot on this one. Where am I? No, I'm not. Right, so the angle that I've left myself on this yellow, it doesn't allow me to get back into this area. So what I'm having to do is try and get over to here to play this yellow to the corner, leave the cue ball here for this yellow to this corner, and then leave the black, most likely, to the middle. This is probably not going to work out, but we'll see. Difficult shot. This will be a highlight reel one though, if this goes in. That's annoying. 1 centimetre to the left, if that, and it drops. One month contract. What are you saying, Lou? Shoot me a message, mate. Tell you what I am on the lookout for, and that's a sponsor for my 40x40 series, which would be a 1.5-year contract with someone. If any of you guys have got a business, this might be of interest to you. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to promote. It'll be mainly promoted on my Facebook page because you can't really, or Instagram. You can't really promote it as like a post on TikTok, and you can't promote it on YouTube. So what I'm going to be doing is traveling to 40 countries but before I turn 40 in February 2026, so about a 1.5 years from now, roughly. And travel to all 40 countries with the aim of playing a game of pool, at least one game of pool in each country. Obviously, it's going to cost loads of money. It's going to cost about 20 to 35 grand. What I'm looking for is a main sponsor or a main investor, because I'm not just asking for money to be able to go off doing it and I advertise your business. I'd be advertising your business, but I'm also offering a percentage of what the videos make from the series. So if you have a business that you would want to get advertised to 15 million people per month, on social media, and if you want the opportunity to make some money from it, then obviously the video views, because obviously I'm monetized on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. The money that you make from those could potentially make you your money back. Maybe not, but it could potentially make your money back, and it could make more if it goes absolutely wild. So shoot me a message if you're interested. That's the last bit of promotion I'll do on it though. But yeah, and obviously you get to know what it's like to look at videos and be like, oh, please make money. How long was I in Morocco for? For a week. All right, let's go again. Come on, let's get a finish. I've got one finish so far. Cut, and we go again. It's really annoying to know where the cue ball is. Come on now. Why's that gone there? I've only got the shot on this red to that middle one. It is thin. Could try and cut that, but it's difficult. Can't pop that. All right, so looking at the layout of the balls, I'm not really confident with the finish here. It's all about the first part. If I can... Motorbike's too loud, got to start again. All right, so looking at the layout of the balls here, everything's fine apart from where the cue ball is for the first shot. If I can make the first shot, then I've got a chance of a finish. I've got a choice of either playing this really difficult red into this middle, or trying to cut this yellow, hampered by this yellow, into that corner. If I can hit it off this yellow, that would be ideal. I think I'm going to go for that because I just think that shot is too difficult. Please go in. So I managed to get that yellow there. Start that again. So I managed to make that yellow into the corner. It's still not mega easy. This yellow is well guarded by these reds, but if I can make that and land on it and make it, then obviously it should be a finish. Okay, so looking at the order for the finish, I'm going to go with the... All right, so looking at the order of the finish, this is the obvious first ball, but these two... All right, so looking at the order of the finish, this is the obvious first ball. Where this one's well guarded, I kind of want to get at it early. So I'm going to play this one with the intention of coming over, hitting this red, leaving that easy to the corner, and that will leave me a finish of this yellow, come into a position like this, where I'll probably finish with this yellow, finished, and the last shot will be this yellow to there to play the black into the middle. All about one shot here. If I hit this red from this yellow, it's a clearance. So I managed to hit the red, but hit the wrong side of it. It has, however, opened up this space of the table to be able to play this yellow from this yellow. Oh my God, what are you doing? All right, again, not a great shot. I've left myself touching ball on this red. I, however, can play this yellow now. The problem is going to be getting back for this yellow. I'm most likely going to have to try and play this yellow second and then get back into this area to play that last followed by the black. How am I there? How's that not stopped there? Come on now. Alright, so I'm on a really weird angle with this yellow. I'm going to try and play into the red to hold the cue ball. Or not, just go straight past it and leave myself nothing. This has been a hazardous clearance. Right, so I'm not on this yellow. I can see part of this yellow, but I can't see enough to plot it, so I've got to swerve around and hope that the cue ball comes out to here to leave this yellow. I mean, I'll be very happy if this goes, but it's not likely. Oh, just avoided red. Anyway, go again. We move on. Hope you're all good, guys. Be sure to hit that sub button if you haven't already. Trying to get the YouTube subs up to 50,000 with before Christmas. Currently on about 36, I think. So if you haven't already, hit that sub button. TikTok trying to get that up to 300,000 by Christmas. It's currently on about 265. Again, if you haven't hit that follow button on TikTok, please do so. God, that's annoying. That's a decent break as well. So we've made one video so far. Managed to get one clearance. All about getting that ball down on the break. Give myself a chance. So I cut, and then you'll see me pick a colour and we'll go from there. Just out of interest, I'm not necessarily going to do what you guys would do, but what colour would you go for if you were at the table right now? Reds or yellows? I mean, there's only really one choice, let's put it that way. And that choice isn't reds. There's your clue. Basically, the reason why you wouldn't go reds, I think a lot of people see this ball as an easy first red, but these two both block each other to this corner. You can only really play one of them. So say you can land there from this red, you've got to kind of land right on a dime, play this red, but then that leaves this red completely stranded and there's no way of getting back for it. So because these two are the worst two balls on the table, you would go yellows every day. The yellows will go. There is a slight issue. I'll talk about it when I'm doing the walkthrough in terms of my my head camera, but if you can play a plant on this and leave the cue ball forwards by about an inch, you should leave yourself another plant. That's what I'm going to try and do. And then these ones, it's just a case of landing good on the first ball and then you'll have all three. All right, so looking at, let me start from over here because this is where I broke. All right, so looking at the layout of the table here, you can't really go reds because these two are completely stranded from the rest of them. The first shot is going to be this yellow as a plant into that yellow. If I can roll forwards about an inch and land there, I should then be able to play another plant by playing this yellow onto this yellow, and then that will leave this yellow over the pocket. From there, it's just a case of getting in a good position to be able to play these three and finish with the black. Right, so I'm on the plant. I should be able to come off the cushion and go into this red to hold for this yellow into the corner. Just pick your spot. Is that the spot? That might be the spot. I'll try and get that spot. Alright, so I kind of have to land on an exact area. If I can land there, I should be leaving myself a shot on this yellow or this yellow. Not quite. I'm hoping I'm still on this yellow. I am still on this yellow to the corner, and that's fine. What I can do is I can swing around one cushion, land here, play this ball, followed by this ball, followed by the black. If I overrun this shot and I land here, the order will change. It will go to this ball, followed by this one to the corner, and then I'll figure out the black when I get to it. Okay, so I'm right in the middle of the two, which is really annoying. There, the finish is easy. There, the finish is easy. However, because this yellow goes into that middle, what I can do is I can play this one, try and get to here, play that yellow into the middle, land here, and play the black into the corner. A little bit straighter on this yellow than I would have liked, but I can just land here and leave myself a cut on the black. Thanks so much for watching this episode, and I will see you on the next one. Alright, so that's 2. Remember, we need 9. Sorry, we need 10, so we need 8 more. Take this off because it's starting around my head. It's a brand new head strap, so it's like pretty tight on my head. Again, for those of you who've watched me make these videos before, and like this is the behind the scenes how it looks. I made one about a month ago that I live streamed me making it, posted it. It's currently on about 3 million views on TikTok, which is nice. So obviously the video is quite popular. If you want to see these videos like posted, if you're watching on YouTube, the problem with my head camera episodes on YouTube is they really have to be a minute or less to be able to be posted as a YouTube short. The problem with posting them as long form content on YouTube is that where it's portrait, it just doesn't get any views or as many views as I'd like. So if you want to see the full episodes, they're always going to be posted on my TikTok, Facebook and YouTube and Instagram accounts. So be sure to hit that follow button, which is in the link in my YouTube bio. Okay, if you want, the smart rack is in the link in my bio as well. Okay, let's go again. Let's make sure it's recording. Perfect. Oh, let's get another finish back to back. Haven't had one of those in a while. Just give me a ball down, man. Just give me a ball. Have you ever potted the white after potting the black? In the middle of a match, yeah, it's probably happened. Most of the time it's kind of unavoidable. I did it the other day actually when I was in Morocco. It's in my my vlog. I made a worldy clearance and then potted the black and then the white cannon into the red and straight in the corner for anyone who's watched that vlog. Pretty funny. Okay, let's go again. The balls are splitting so nice, I just can't get one down. What's this all about? What table is it? It's a Supreme winner. The link to it is in my bio. Got any other questions? Feel free to ask. Badly need to get this cloth replaced. There's a massive hole in the cloth just there. Kind of doesn't sit when you put it into the right position. In my TikTok bio, YouTube bio, basically go on my TikTok, you'll see a link tree when you get onto my profile page, it's on there. What rules are we playing, international or black ball? That's the question. We'll play international. This is not an easy one, but if I get this, it will be a very, very nice video to have. Right, so let's go action. All right, so looking at the layout of the balls, I can't really go yellows because I don't have a yellow to go for. I mean, I could go for this one, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 yellows on cushions, so the yellows are just really difficult, and also these two kind of tie each other up. So we're kind of forced into going reds. It's not an easy finish because this ball only just goes into that corner. It doesn't really go anywhere else. So what I'm going to have to do is try and play this ball first, land here, play this ball second, and then it's a case of getting over to here. And it's going to be a real intricate shot on this ball to try and land somewhere like this. To have a shot on this one, to then come out here for this one, and the best I'm going to be able to leave myself is a shot like this, last on this one. Cue ball's going to fly up table. If I can land anything on the black and pot it, then happy days. Or do I play a double first? Do I just completely scrap everything I just said? That is the smart shot. Playing this double would be the right shot, and I'd completely do it if I hadn't just gone through all that spiel. I'm just going to try and do what I just said. So I'm just wrong side of this red. I wanted to be here. I'm kind of forced into playing this red first now, coming out and just nudging into this red. However, that probably makes the finish easier because if I move this red to say here, and then the cue ball is where this red is, I can pop this ball, come over to here, and I'll have a shot like this into the corner on this red, and that will allow me to get over and around this position for the finish on red and black. All about this pot. I've only got half a pocket. It's very missable. Straight on this. Right, so I managed to nudge that red out, so I can now play this one into the middle, and ideally I want to be straight on this red, so I can screw back to here, finish with this red to here, and then finish with the black into the middle. One good shot. This looks easy, this one to the middle. It's missable, especially queuing over these yellows. So I just hit that red a little bit too thin, and I've left myself a really bad angle on this red. That's so annoying. So annoying. So I'm just going to start from up here. So where I hit that red really thin, I've come too far over to the middle of the table. I've now got to do the original plan, play this red and land here, and I'm leaving myself the shot on this red that I was talking about earlier. Kind of can see it, I think. A little bit fortunate to nudge the yellows there, but I can play this red. Again, cue ball's going to be flying. If it hits the black, it should be okay, but it's most likely going to go past it, and if it lands up around here, then obviously it's a difficult shot on the black, but 2 good shots and we'll have a finish. So the cue ball didn't go exactly in a straight line, but it is exactly where I said it would be. And now I've got a choice of either corner pocket, and neither are easy, and the cue ball was going dangerously close to either. So I think the natural angle is going to be straighten off both ways. If the black was slightly closer to me, I wouldn't be going off, but I think I am with this shot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the black into that corner and try and screw into this yellow. It means I'm digging down, so it's very difficult to judge the line. But yeah, one good shot. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Oh, you little... Oh. I had that as soon as I hit it. I thought I had it. Maybe I should have just tried to play topspin and risk rattling the jaws. That would have been a nice finish. Can't click on the link tree. You should be able to. If not, it's on my Insta, it's on my Facebook, it's on my YouTube. Ah, dear. That's frustrating. That would have been a very, very nice finish. Alright, so again, we've got 2 videos. I need another 8. Fingers crossed this should be one of them. Kind of got to go. What have I got to go? I think I've got to go yellows. Don't like this red, you can't really double it and you can't play it into this corner. Problem with yellows is this yellow. Ugh. Sorry, just give me 2 seconds, guys, because again, the layout's fine. It's just this yellow. If it were 2 inches off the pocket, this would be 2 inches off the cushion. It'd be an easy finish. This. I'm tempted to play a double on it first ball. It's not wise. It's definitely not the right shot, but I can play that. Everything else is so easy. That middle corner. Right, come on. This could be good if I can get this exact finish. Alright, so looking at the layout of the table, I don't like this red. It can't be doubled into this middle, and I'm not a fan of this red either, so I'm going yellows here. I don't like this yellow, however, if I can land exactly in this spot, I'll have a shot to that corner, and that's what I'm going to try and do. The first shot is going to be this one to the corner. I'm going to screw back, and I want to land dead straight on this yellow to the middle. From there, I can topspin through, and that's what gets me into a position like this. I can then play this one and leave the cue ball roughly where the yellow is, maybe a little bit further forwards. I can then finish with this one to the corner, followed by this one to the corner. This ball then goes to the middle, and I finish up with the black to the corner. It's all about the first and second shot, this. Pile of shite. See, that is a classic example of what happens on these videos. About 70% of them go exactly like that. And to all the people who are like, you make these videos are fake. You just cut and pick the ball up and put it back. No. Just make sure it's still recording. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Again, for those of you in Belfast, I'll be there on the 1st till the 4th of November. Week and a half from now. Playing loads of pool, so be sure to contact me. Please go. Okay, so this again should be a finish. Should be an exact finish as well. Should be able to get through the order. Don't want to throw that red off. Do I risk it or do I just try and land for that? It is a plant, but it's slightly off straight and it could go into the knuckle. No, let's just play it, be confident. Alright, so looking at the layout of the balls, I can't really go yellows because of this cluster here. So we're going reds. There is a plant to this middle, there is a plant to this corner, which is going to be the first shot. I'm going to hit this red, pop the other red, and I'm going to try and land here to have this ball second. I'll see what angle I'm left with on this red, and then I'll figure out an order between the rest of the reds. Just about this shot. If I can make this shot, everything's good. Alright, so I'm going to play this red, try and come off this cushion and back into roughly a position where the red is now. If I land here, then I'll have a shot on this one next, which should get me to here. I can then play this red to the middle, followed by this red to the corner, followed by this red to the corner, and the black into that corner. Alright, thanks so much for watching this episode, and I will see you on the next one. That's a good one. So again, that's 3 episodes filmed. Got another 7. Ideally, I want 7 more. Yeah, this is what it is, mate. This is, well, it's just giving you guys an idea of what content creation like. The thing is, I used to do this before, I used to do this off of a live stream. So you can imagine I was doing this for like 3 hours a day on my own, no music, no one else here. Like, at least where it's on a live stream, you guys get to see what it's like. It gives me a little bit of interaction because there's someone who, not someone I can talk to because that sounds really sad, but there's like, you know what I mean. It's just more interactive than me just standing here on my own and playing pool. So, yeah. Right, so that is 3 episodes down. Let's go. Make sure the camera's recording. Just make a ball. That cue ball was so good. So annoying. It's always very satisfying to watch when you park the cue ball on literally on a dime. If you get clearance from that, it looks even better. Oh well. then there should be a finish here. Should be an exact finish as well. All right, let me just take a second to pick the route. If this red were over here, it would just make things so easy. But we'll just get a clearance with it there. Okay, so this is first ball. I'll tell you guys the order, and then I'll do it for the camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the order I want, whether I get it. Guys, now I've got to do all that again for the video, so just bear with. I'll start over here because this is where the break finished. Alright, so looking at the layout of the balls, I'm kind of forced into going yellows here. I don't love this red on the cushion and I don't like this red on the cushion. Also, I don't really have a first shot on reds. So there is an exact pattern that I can go from the first yellow to the black. There is a pattern I can go from the first yellow to the black. So let's see how. There is a pattern I can go from the first yellow to the black. So let's see how that goes. Fuck, I'm not even going to say that. Why am I saying this? Right, so looking at the first shot, I'm going to play this yellow and I'm going to try and land here. I'm then going to play this yellow second, which will get me here. I'll then play this yellow third to here, play to here, play this yellow fourth, off the cushion, land here, play this yellow fifth to there. God, that's not a good angle actually, let me see that. No, that's a terrible angle for this yellow. I'll play this yellow fifth to here, play this yellow sixth, screw back to here, play this yellow last to there, and then play the black into the corner. Shouldn't be this sharp. I should have finished 2 inches higher. Alright, so I've got too much of an angle on this yellow to be able to hold position for this one to the middle. So what I'm going to try and do is aim to just nudge into the red to leave a choice of this one, and this one to this corner next. The only thing I want to avoid is hitting that red and putting it on the black, so I'm going to try and just nudge into it. The only thing that I need to get lucky with is not hitting this red and tying up the black. Okay, so now the finish changes. I've got this yellow next to here, play this yellow to there, play this yellow last, leave the cue ball here, play the black into the corner. Alright, thanks so much for watching this episode, and I will see you on the next one. Alright, that's 4 episodes done. Again, I'll be posting these as short form content on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. If you're on YouTube and you want to see what the finished product is, then obviously go on one of those. If it's a really short finish that's a minute long exactly, then I'll post it as a YouTube short, but I most likely won't post it on YouTube otherwise. Could make ones specifically for YouTube, to be fair. Do I make ones in widescreen for YouTube? Decisions. Alright, let's go again. So we've got 4 episodes out of 10. Let's get another 6, come on. How long have we been live? Just under an hour. 1 episode every 15 minutes, I'll take that. Link to the table is in my bio. Just make that yellow. You'd be hard pressed to find someone who's had a break and run in their first 6 months. Normally takes a way longer for someone to do that. You can get people who are just naturally like very talented at it who get it in their first 2 months, but yeah, it took me. So I started playing pool when I was 5, and I didn't get my first break clearance till I was about 7, so about 2 years. If I remember rightly, I can't. God, it was so long ago. What are these breaks all about? What are these breaks all about? One to break with, one to play with. The breaking cue is a lot more robust. If I broke with my playing cue, I'd risk damaging the tip. Starting to get boring now. Is that 4 dry breaks in a row? 2 of which have been fouls. Cool. I know what I haven't been doing. I haven't been racking on the racking cloth, that's why. I haven't been making a ball. I'm not trying to get the perfect break, I'm just trying to get a ball down on the break. I can't use a video that has no ball on the break, because it's technically not a breaking clearance. I might be using these 5 videos though, especially if I carry on going and off like this. By the way, my record for in-offs from the break is 9 in a row. About 4 of which were all kicked in. 5 of which I screwed directly into the corner. But yeah, and that video is on my socials. This would be 6th time a charm. That's 5 breaks in a row, isn't it? give up. Oh, fuck, why did I say that? To be fair, it's a difficult clearance. I can't use this one because I'm talking about how I haven't got a ball on the brake. That's annoying. Next time, just shut up, watch the balls go around the table and then talk once you realise nothing's going in. Lesson learned from me. Cut. Let's go again. I don't even know if that yellow goes. Got to play it, but where the hell is the second ball for coming from then? Can I play a red? Can I play that red? Does that red go past the yellow? Alright, action. Right, so looking at the layout of the balls, obviously there's an issue here. I could play this yellow first, but it's not really leaving me anything other than maybe this red to, other than maybe this yellow to the corner. With reds, obviously I don't like where this red is, but I could potentially land somewhere like this and then play this red into the cushion, break that red away from that yellow and hope to leave myself a shot like that to the middle. So that's what I'm going to try and do early. I'm going to try and play this ball, get out to around here, play this ball second to here. So that's what I'm going to try and do early. I'm going to try and play this ball to the corner, to there, try and play this ball to the middle, to here, and then break this red out using this, and hopefully leave myself a shot on that. This is probably not going to be a finish. That red blocks most of this pocket, by the way, so this one might not even go in. Yeah. Cool. Right, I know I said I want 10. At this rate, I just want 5. I want one more. An hour of this type of thing is enough. And we're back. Right, once I hit 5, what I'll do is I'll take the head camera off and I will just mess around, practice, try and get clearances from the brake. You guys can request challenges, things like that. And then I'll put the head camera back on and hopefully get another episode or two. I'm not going to get a better break than that anytime soon. So there is an order. So let's pick that order out and bind it. What would you guys go, reds or yellows? Right in the chat. There's only one option. There's your clue. All day it's going to be yellows. All day. All day, because the easiest red is this one, which is really difficult. And then landing on the black, you can't double the black to here. You'd have to land here and play a good shot down the rail. So you're definitely going yellows. This is my last yellow. I know that based on where the black is. I can pop that and then the black. So I'm just kind of working backwards. The problem with the clearance is basically if the cue ball were here, this would be an easy 1-2. But I'm going to be leaving a bad angle on this yellow. Most likely something like that, which then has me play this one to the corner. And although I want to be straight on this one next, I'm going to be forced into being over here for this one, which I don't really want. So just got to figure it out. I could though. I'll go that one, this one, black. Alright, that's going to be the order. Alright, so looking at the layout of the balls. Pretty good split there. I can't really go reds. I could go reds, but this is a very difficult shot to the corner, so I'm not really up for playing that. Instead, I'm going to go yellows. There is an exact pattern if I can. There is an exact pattern if I can play a couple of difficult balls. This one's going to go first into this corner, play off this cushion, land here. I'll then play this one second, try and get somewhere like this. I'll play this ball third into the corner, come over to here, play this ball fourth to there, play this ball fifth to the middle, to here, play this ball sixth, come off the cushion, back to here, play this yellow last. I'm probably going to play this yellow and go into the black to move the black closer to the corner, but then the cue ball will be where the black is, the black will be here, and I'll have a straight shot to the corner. All about this shot. Got to play this slow. It's very missable playing it slow. Oh, twat. Well, I wouldn't have been behind the red if I hit that thick enough. Hit it too thin. Get that, it's an easy finish. Annoying. Incredible. One more clearance and then I'll take the head camera off and we can do some fun stuff. Boring. See me doing that say, I'll do that once I'm out of doing these videos unless I have to do one during filming one of these. Not getting any reaction out of the pack. Maybe one or two of the balls aren't touching in the triangle. Just not splitting well. That should split. Surely. That's the best break I've hit all day, hands down. Still not an easy finish. Either colour is not super easy, but if you can make the first ball And that red goes. I think reds are the choice here. I don't know if that yellow goes past here, and even if it does go past that, but what do? You play this one, how do you get back for this one? Play that one to there. This one last, black corner, potential. Otherwise it's this red, you've got to land on a dime. This is the reason why I don't really want to go reds. You've got to land on a dime for it to hit. If you get that, it would mean play this, finish the rest of the reds, land somewhere like this, play that, black goes in there last for reds. I just think the yellows, where they all have pockets, less can go wrong, so we're going to go yellows. Alright, so looking at the layout of the balls, I could go for either colour here. It's a choice of playing this red to the corner and trying to land somewhere like this, because this is the worst ball on the table, and if I don't land position on it, then it's going to be a difficult finish on reds. For that reason, I am going to go yellows, because all of the yellows have pockets. I'm going to play this one into the corner, try and come out into a position like this, play this ball second to land here, play this ball third to land somewhere like this. Oh, right, now, here we go. Start again. So I'm going to play this yellow first, come over to here, play this yellow second, and I'm just going to try and land in a space to give myself a choice of which yellow I play next. Screw into this red, everything will be absolutely fine. Right, so I'm going to try and play this yellow and screw into this red to leave this yellow to the middle. Let's just do that first. Now from there I can play this yellow to here. From there I can play this yellow. From there I can play this yellow to here. Pop this yellow into the corner and leave the cue ball here. Absolute dick. Such an easy finish from there. 3 straight pots. Let's go again. I just need one more episode and this head camera can finally come off. I think this one genuinely has taken me, what, 20 minutes to try and get. I mean, I'll try and go for a finish, but I have no idea if I'm going to be able to get it. I think I am. We'll see. Right, so looking at the layout. Right, so looking at the layout of the balls, not an easy finish here. I'm going to attempt to clear reds, and to do that I have to play this ball first, and I've got to land right here to be able to play this red second. From there I'll see if I can figure out a finish with the remaining reds. No, you can't do that. If you guys got any questions, feel free to ask. I know it's a little bit tedious right now where I just keep missing the first ball or messing up mid-frame, but I will get one more video and then I'll take my head camera off and you guys can request challenges and stuff. If I don't get it now, I'm not going to be getting it. So let's look at the layout. Can't really go reds. First ball on reds is not a good shot. Whereas yellows. Worst thing about yellows is that ball, and that's got to be my last ball to play the black. Yeah. Let's try and get on it early from this ball. If I do that and I land dead straight on this, it's been an easy finish. Yeah, I've got to try and land on this spot. If I land there from this ball, it should be a finish. Right, so looking at the layout of the balls, kind of forced into going. Right, so looking at the layout of the balls, kind of forced into going yellows here, based on the fact that the first red is quite difficult to this middle. First ball on yellows is going to be this one. I'm going to try and land the cue ball pretty much where the piece of chalk is. Got to do that again because I whacked the table. It's all about the first shot on yellows really. I'm going to try and play this yellow and land the cue ball pretty much where the chalk is. Too worried about the white. Didn't even look at the pot. Didn't even look at the pot. Starting to get bored of this now. No reaction from the pack again. Cue ball's good, but no reaction. I mean, I've got to go yellows and I've got to get yellows. This is the one. Come on. That yellow is... If I get that yellow, done. And I can finally chill. I'm doubling that yellow. I'm not cutting it. This is not a rasson. Oh, mega easy double. I've just got to figure out the order. Sorry, just give me 2 seconds, guys, because I do not want to mess this up. Because it's very gettable clearance. Just want to get the order. It's all about what angle I leave myself on this yellow. Right, so I could go for either here. I just think that where this red is, right, I could go for either colour here, but I think this red, fuck's sake, come on. I could go either colour here, I just don't love this red. I don't like this yellow, but it can be doubled into this middle, and that's most likely what I'm going to do. First shot is this yellow to the corner. Try and land up here for this yellow second. No man's land. Jesus. Right, so a little bit short on this yellow, but I can go around the back of these reds and hopefully land somewhere like this for this yellow to the corner next. So I don't love the angle on the one to the corner because I'd be going into the black. So I'm going to play this one to the middle, to here, play this yellow to this middle, to here, play the double on this yellow to this middle. That'll leave the cue ball here. That'll leave the cue ball here for this yellow to the corner. Come out and play the black into the middle. Come on, this is so easy. Oh my god, I'm going straight into this yellow. I've got to change it. I've got to change it because I can't leave that yellow in here. Sorry guys, I know this is tedious, but it's tedious for me also, so I've got to do that exact same thing. Right, so I'm not on this yellow to the corner because I'll be going straight into the black, so I'm going to play this yellow to the middle, top spin through, play this yellow second, get me to here to play this yellow into the middle, which leaves me here. I can then play double on this yellow, screw back and play the black into the middle. I'm not even on it to the middle. It's so crap. Oh my god. Cross double on this yellow now. It's so poor, man. It's just poor. Right, so I've not left myself straight on this yellow. What I've got to try and do is go around the back of this red, come here past the black and leave a double. It's not going to work. Why am I saying these words? Right, so I've not left a good angle on this yellow, which means I've got to play the double now. What I'm going to try and do is play this yellow into here, run the cue ball up table and leave it somewhere like this, and then I'll have that yellow to the corner and just hope I've got a shot on the back. This is such a piss poor attempt at clearance. So very fortunate there to split the reds and leave myself a shot on this yellow, but I can play this. I'm going to be running to here. I should have a shot on the black to the corner. I should have a shot on the black to the middle. I give up. Alright. Sorry about the last half an hour, guys. That was awful pull all around. So yeah, let's do some. I've got 4 episodes, so I can't really. Can I be mad at that? Probably. Yeah, I'll just be messing around now. My profile pic. Mine or someone else's? If you think that yellow was easy, fair enough. must be running us over. Because that yellow was not easy. Alright, what are we doing then? Let's try and get a clearance where I'm not allowed to use any middle pockets. Apart from on the brake. Go there. Oh my god, really? Alright, the black's going in the middle, but everything else is going in the corner. Ugh. If I put the black in one shot, it counts. It counts because the other one went in the corner, so it counts. Awful. Technically, I haven't missed, so assuming. If you guys got any questions, feel free to ask. Or any challenges. You guys want to give me a challenge? Write it in the chat. Yeah, but the thing is, when I'm doing those videos, I've kind of got to overthink because it's like the point of the video. I'd never think like that in a match, but you get what I mean. Why I do it anyway. What cue? So I've got a 20-year-old cue from when I was a kid. Well, when I was 18. I use a Q-Tech brake cue. A Q-Tech cue brake. Red then yellow, red then yellow. That is a suggestion on YouTube from Ashley. So let's do that. We're going red, yellow, all the way up to the black without missing. Let's do it. Doesn't matter if I don't get a ball on the brake with this, I'll carry on. Well, this probably isn't going to be a clearance, is it? Jesus. What an absolute mess. See if we can break some of these reds up. Oh, come on. Gross. Tie that yellow up, fantastic. Okay, let's go again. Right, I failed on that challenge. Anyone else? Cheers, mate. How long does a block of sound chalk last? That I've been using since about April, and it's as new. It will last you over a year, and it's well worth it. Right, any other challenges? Write down your challenge in a chat. Opposite hand? No, I'll be here all day. I mean, actually, no, I haven't done that in a while. I can't play left-handed. I could pot-ish, but not very well. I'll break right-handed and just see what I can do with my left. See if I can get any balls down. I didn't say I had to finish on the black, by the way. Pop the black now if I want. Ugh. That hurts my neck. It's just weird. I mean, that's never going to happen. Hollow stories. You're never going to get a break like that where it allows for every single ball to go into each middle. I'll do a drill in a sec, which would accommodate, but you're not going to get a break that allows for that. See, imagine trying to get all the yellows in one middle pocket by the way they're lined up. Let's do the drill I was doing a second ago, or the challenge I did a second ago, where I'm trying not to pop any balls in any middle pockets. Let's do that. Neither of these balls go to a corner, by the way. Should maybe have thought about developing him like earlier on. Oh, go away, that's made it even worse. Alright, what have we got then? What have we got on the cards here? Yellow ball down there. No, it wouldn't have gone anyway. Let's put two balls in one shot. Oh! Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I was doing. I messed up. Alright, let's do this one I haven't done in a long time. And I have a video of me doing it, but it's a very, very difficult one. 6 skill shots back to back. Where the red and yellow are basically touching. I have done this in 6 shots, by the way. Tell you what I haven't done in a while, the 45 ball drill. Although that's so destroyingly difficult. So a skill shot for anyone who's unfamiliar with modern rules of pool, if you were to leave me in a position like this and I'm yellows, I could play your, as long as I hit my red first, I could pot your yellow and my red in one shot and it would be legal. So that's what I'm trying to do with each of these shots. Two. I've done 6. What else? Should practice free practice. I don't practice productively ever. I'll tell you one thing I'll try is the alternating line drill. This one is it's probably one of the most satisfying drills you can do if you can do it. But it's very, very difficult. But if you can do it, it's so satisfying. So what you've got to do is you're only allowed to use one side of the table. So I'm going to be potting balls into that pocket and that pocket. You've got to play this yellow, followed by that red, followed by that yellow, that red, and then third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 7. Black goes anywhere, but the red have to go in there and the yellows have to go in there. One of the harder line drill alternatives. The line's not straight, yeah, I know. My OCD won't allow it either. It's still not going to be perfectly straight, even after I do this, but it's better than it was. Can't even pot the first ball. This might be the hardest ball on the table for me. You're not going to get it landing there, so I'm going to start again. Again, I have done this about a while ago. If you want to see it, check out my page, it's somewhere. Honestly, the first four balls are the hardest. Once you get past the first 4, it gets a lot easier. Just don't dead straight every time. Fine. I'll take that. Boring. Again, get me past the first 4 balls. I'm going to start with the reds. Don't know why. See if that makes any difference. Currently not going very well. This is why I don't do drills. I've got no patience for them. This kind of stuff, if you want to practice properly, this is the kind of thing you would do. I just don't enjoy them because I play too fast and they're just not for my style. Fucking knob. Right, my goal is just to get past the first 4 balls. Past the first 4, let's go. Past the first 1, let's go. Can't even get up table. I'm giving it 3 more goes and then I'm just potting balls. This just doesn't entice, just does not get me through without pull, this kind of thing. I should chalk up. Like to be a smart move. That's not far enough. We'll just. He's cheating. He's cheating. I know I'm cheating. I don't care. 2 balls in 1 shot. Close. Alright, any more challenges you guys want to see? Any more challenges? Golden break. I mean, you can't control the golden break, but you can give it a go. Best way to give yourself a chance of getting a golden break is by playing a cut break. I'm not good at cut break, but it does tend to get the cue ball moving. And the black moving even. best cut break I've ever done. Okay. What do we reckon? Although my back's hurting a little bit, see if we can get full table clearance where the timer starts as soon as the cue ball stops moving. Any order. You guys, someone get a stopwatch out and keep a time. My best ever is like 32, but on TikTok, like I'm technically the one with the fastest time, so 39. But let's see if we can get a finish quicker than 39 seconds. You guys ready? Got your stopwatch? Let's do it. As soon as the cue ball stops, that's when you start timing. Twat. That was going to be a slow time anyway. Right, I need 5 balls on the break to stand any chance of getting a sub 30 seconds. Alright, someone get the stopwatch out as soon as the cue ball stops moving. Twat again. They would have all been stop shots from there, I reckon. Alright, who's got that clock on? Come on, 5 balls on the break. How hard can it be? I want to set a time. That could have been a good thing as well. Alright, let's keep going. Come on now. Let's go. Balls have gone down. That was a good split as well. was it? It was definitely over 40 seconds because of that yellow. I guarantee it was over 40 seconds. Anyone? 47? Felt quicker than that. Is that really what it was? Remember, it's from when the cue ball stops, right? You know it's from when the cue ball stops dead. It's not from the break. Alright, we'll go again. I felt quicker than that. Don't know. Alright, I'm too knackered now. That wasn't going to be under 40 seconds anyway. Whew. What can we finish with? Someone said play everything into the middle pocket. So let's do a drill which hopefully gets us every ball in the middle pockets. Middle pockets only. Apart from the black. Black can go anyway. I'm going to call it a day after this, I think. Starting to get a little bit worn out. And it's surprisingly really warm in here. Even though I'm in the UK and it's just embarrassingly cold weather right now. I know they're not symmetrical, but whatever. Alright, so I'll try and get the reds, the yellows, and I'll try and get the reds, or vice versa, whatever. Only allowed to use these two middles though. And it has to go yellows, then reds. And they have to go in order. I'll give it 1 or 2 tries. It's always going to happen. Whatever. Let's just do it again. This time from a position I actually want to be. I'm so hot right now. Absolutely boiling. Anyway, that didn't work. Try and do that trick shot I did earlier. Alright, I think that's me done, guys. I think I'm all out. I'm all done. Guys, got any requests? Oh, well, no, not requests because I'm done. Any questions? Probably better. No worries, buddy. Make sure you hit that sub button if you haven't already. Very much appreciate it. I'm too tired for a 6-red shootout. If you want to see a fast one, I did a 15.9 second one 2 days ago, or yesterday, whenever it was. 2 days ago. All right, let's see. Let's go. See how many I can get. 0. Let's go again. I'm not even going to attempt this. If I miss this one, I was going to do all of them, but I can't even get one. Oh, this is embarrassing. Got it though. Oh, my back's done as well. All right, let's just clear all these up. There's one. There's 2. What am I even doing right now? Oh, I'll try and put all of these stood bolt upright. I'm not allowed to go down like on the shot. I'm not allowed to bend my back. Oh, I'm donezo. Absolutely gassed. Back is shot to bits. Be sure to hit that sub button if you haven't already, guys, on YouTube, guys on TikTok. If you haven't hit that follow button, please do so also. Yeah, I made 4 episodes for my head camera series, so look out for those. They'll be on my TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram accounts. I doubt I'll be posting them on my on my TikTok, my YouTube. But look out for it anyway. Looking forward to seeing you, Belfast. You too, man. Look out for updates. Again, I don't know if I'll be posting the updates on YouTube, but I do have updates coming about Belfast. They'll be posted on my Insta, Facebook, and TikTok. I'll probably post them on YouTube as well, actually. But yeah, make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you get the updates. And I'll be there next Friday till next Monday. Nice. Alright, guys on TikTok, thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate all the interaction today. Look out for those videos that I made, and I will catch you guys in a bit. Likewise, guys on YouTube, thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure, yeah, Robinson's will be on the cards. Lowry's Lavery's is going to be the first club I go to on the Friday night. But yeah, stay tuned for that, and yeah, I will catch you guys in a bit.